For decades now, China has been the factory floor for the world, but now there's a trend in the opposite direction. The United States is becoming a factory floor for China, with Chinese companies investing millions of dollars to build new facilities here and hire hundreds of thousands of American workers. From candles to paper, from copper to glass, Chinese companies have been coming to America.
比你中国好做。
It's actually easier to do business here than in China. It's easier to make money here than in China.
Easier to make money because for some Chinese companies, it's cheaper to produce goods in the United States. John Ling says one manufacturer saved $40,000 a day in electricity alone.
The low utility costs, and then the land is abundant, and very inexpensive, and also the logistic costs of shipping things, and also being able to, once you set up an operation here in the U.S., you don't need to pay any import duties.
Ling says Chinese restrictions on moving capital offshore haven't slowed down the pace of investment here.
If it falls into your main line of business, I think, for most part, the Chinese government still encourage the so-called qualified Chinese company to go beyond their border.
Companies like Fuyao Glass, it's making a $1 billion bet on America, building the world's largest auto glass factory in the U.S. state of Ohio.
汽车厂告诉我它不够。
The U.S. automobile business said that there's not enough glass and they want me to invest more. I said yes.
Saying yes will save the company big money on shipping costs and tariffs. And with Donald Trump's America First campaign,
we're going to start producing jobs like you've never seen before.
A Made in America label could give some U.S. consumers added incentive to buy Chinese.
We have many buyers. They specifically ask to have their candles made in this U.S. factory.
Since the year 2000, Chinese companies have invested in almost every U.S. state. More than 140,000 Americans now work for Chinese-affiliated companies. When Golden Dragon Copper opened a plant in the state of Alabama, it hired 300 workers.
I really didn't have no other choice. It was the only option that I had because there's not any work here.
By the end of next year, Fuyao Glass aims to have 2,500 people working at its Ohio plant.
Hopefully we can keep moving up, get more of a better place in the company and grow with the company and just keep growing as I can along with the company.
Something else has been growing too, American interest in China.
One day I would love to go to China to see how their business operates.